the love of my life, is here tonight. I just want that second chance, so if you could come on out.
Selena and Justin's relationship has always been full of drama, but this moment really made people stop and take notice. At first, it seemed emotional and maybe even random, but now things are clearer. Selena's team confirmed that Justin reached out to her again last year, and fans started putting the pieces together. That one clip now feels totally different when you know what was going on behind the scenes. If he was trying to win her back, how far did he actually get? Justin trying to get Selena back? Yeah, it's wild. The whole Justin and Selena situation, known as Selena by fans, was basically the main character of pop culture for years. Just when it seemed like things had finally ended and the gossip had died down, 2024 delivered new drama that sent TikTok and Twitter into chaos. Now in his dad mode with a baby in tow, Justin reportedly messaged Selena, trying to reconnect, but she left him on red, and her team dropped the receipts. It's seriously giving living rent-free in your ex's head energy, and people can't get enough. Their story started back in 2009 when a young Justin sang to Selena at a New Year's Eve event, kicking off one of the most talked about on and off relationships of the 2010s. Things officially ended in 2018 when Justin quickly moved on and married Hailey Baldwin just months later. Jump to 2024, and the drama picks up again. Justin is now a full-on family guy, with Hailey giving birth to their son Jack in August. Meanwhile, Selena is happily dating Benny Blanco, and their relationship keeps getting more serious. That's when Justin apparently hit his desperate ex phase. In September 2024, Life and Style reported that Justin wanted to make peace with Selena and Benny. A source claimed he had mellowed out since becoming a dad and was looking for a clean start. He even admitted to being immature before, but the timing was suspicious. His so-called peace move came just as rumors started flying that Selena and Benny were engaged. Those rumors were confirmed in December when Selena showed off a diamond ring on Instagram. Some reports said Benny had proposed back in August, but they waited to go public, maybe so it didn't clash with the news of Justin's baby. Smart move on Selena's part. But that's not all. In Touch Weekly reported that Justin didn't just think about reconnecting, he actually tried. Sources said he reached out several times to both Selena and Benny but never got a reply. Brutal. The rejection hit harder since Justin and Benny had once worked together on hits like Love Yourself and Lonely. According to Lost 40 US, Justin was really thrown off when Benny cut ties after starting to date Selena. To understand why all of this matters, you've got to remember how obsessed Justin used to be with Selena. He's even said in interviews that she was his biggest inspiration and meant everything to him.
No, I was in a great place in my relationship. At that time, she was all that mattered.
When the host asked if he was talking about his relationship with Selena, Justin didn't try to gatekeep.
It's true. It really was.
When the host asked if he was referring to his relationship with Selena, Justin didn't hold back or try to hide it.
Of course. I was definitely in love.
In another interview showing a rare moment of honesty, Justin admitted that Selena still had a big influence on his creative work, even long after their relationship had ended.
Write music. What inspires you the most? What inspires me the most when I write music? Probably my ex-girlfriend. There's things that remind me of her, and
would you love me for that?
Justin didn't leak anything about trying to reconnect with Selena in 2024. It was her team that brought everything into the spotlight. They passed the receipts to the press, exposing Justin's repeated attempts to get in touch, which were met with silence. Basically their version of a digital restraining order. Her circle made it very clear they weren't entertaining anything he had to say. There was no official press release or Instagram post from Selena's side. Instead, media outlets like In Touch Weekly and Life and Style published inside info from anonymous sources close to her. This smart move let her people tell the story without her needing to speak up herself. It kept her image clean and quiet while still getting the message across. Sources described Selena as being way past her Justin chapter and fully into her relationship with Benny Blanco. According to Hindustan Times, Justin apparently had a moment. When he saw the news of her engagement, it hit him hard and felt like the official end of their era. But even then, the same reports claimed he was still very much with Hailey and focused on fatherhood. Then in December 2024, things got messier. Justin posted a selfie with Hailey, set to All My Ghosts by Lizzie McAlpine, a song that's heavy with emotional tones. Fans immediately took this as a subtle jab at Selena and her engagement. Hola magazine picked up the story, saying the timing of his post felt too pointed to be accidental. By April 2025, Justin went from being subtle to just petty. He posted a meme to his Instagram story showing Gollum from Lord of the Rings with the caption, "Girls on social media when they get engaged." The internet instantly took it as another shot at Selena. The timing wasn't lost on anyone. Right after Selena's engagement news had gone public, her fans didn't hold back either. They dragged Justin all over social media, accusing him of being bitter and unable to move on. BuzzFeed pointed out this wasn't the first time Justin had thrown shade like this. Fans noticed a pattern. Whenever Selena made headlines for something positive, Justin would post something cryptic or sarcastic. People started to wonder if he was really as over it as he claimed, or if Selena was still living rent-free in his head. Selena, on the other hand, stayed quiet. She kept focusing on her show Only Murders in the Building and didn't react to any of his posts. Her silence just added to her calm energy, unbothered and peaceful, while the internet debated his real motives. Some felt his attempts to reach out in 2024 were sincere, that maybe he wanted closure. Others thought it screamed, "I miss what I lost." As for his shady posts in 2025, opinions were split. Was he really still hurt, or were people just reading too much into it? Either way, Selena's team made one thing clear. They weren't giving him a way back in. They shut it down by leaking the failed DMs and keeping things quiet from her side. She stayed focused on Benny and ignored the noise. To fans, that said everything. When the story broke about Justin reaching out in 2024, Selena's fans and friends came to her defense fast. Twitter was flooded with messages of support. People weren't about to let Justin's behavior slide. They stood firm in protecting Selena's peace, especially as she moved forward in her new relationship. One Twitter user, Anan Habru, called out Justin's fans, saying they needed to accept that Selena had moved on and wanted nothing to do with him or his relationship drama. Their post summed up what a lot of fans had been thinking for years. Selena has every right to write songs about her past. When Justin shares emotional lyrics, he's praised for being honest. But when Selena does it, people call it drama. That double standard? Fans weren't having it. Over on Reddit, users had even more to say. In a thread from April 2025 titled, "Justin Bieber continues to throw shade on his Instagram," one commenter said he needed to focus on his own life. He has a wife and a child. He should let Selena be happy without him hanging around in the background. That comment set off a wave of agreement. People said Justin's little digs and vague posts weren't just childish. They were tiring. He had every reason to move on, but still seemed to be lurking in Selena's shadow. Another Redditor said Selena clearly did the work to heal, and it showed. She's in a healthy relationship, she's glowing, and she seems genuinely happy. Meanwhile, Justin's posts made it look like he hadn't let go. Some even believed he was more bothered than he let on. Not because of Selena's music, but because of her relationship with Benny. One popular comment said it best: Justin married a rebound, but Selena really moved on, and he couldn't handle it. Another user guessed that what really got to Justin wasn't the lyrics on Selena's album, it was the way Benny treated her. Benny had shown up in interviews as mature, grounded, and emotionally aware, which many people found refreshing. He didn't just love Selena, he respected her. That stood out in contrast to Justin's past behavior, which fans often saw as messy and emotional. Fans even said they felt bad for judging Benny when their relationship first became public. Now they were calling him the right person for Selena, someone stable, kind, and emotionally present. Watching Selena thrive with someone like that made people reevaluate Justin. His public actions, emotional posts, and shade made him look stuck in the past while Selena moved forward. Outside the fan base, even Selena's celebrity friends got in on the support. Taylor Swift, who's been by Selena's side for years, openly celebrated her engagement. When Selena made the announcement in December 2024, Taylor commented, "Yes, I will be the flower girl," showing full support and excitement. Taylor has always had Selena's back. In a 2019 interview, she praised Selena's song, "Lose You to Love Me," calling it her best work. The song, widely believed to be about Justin, clearly resonated with Taylor. At the 2019 American Music Awards, she was seen cheering for Selena from the crowd, sharing the stage with other artists, and lifting her up during a very public comeback. Taylor's loyalty during Selena's most emotional times hasn't gone unnoticed. Their friendship has become a symbol of support, and it sends a message. Selena is surrounded by people who genuinely care about her growth and won't let drama drag her down. Selena stayed focused, unbothered, and surrounded by real support. While the internet debated Justin's posts and motives, no matter the noise, she kept growing and glowing. Fans stood by her, proud of her peace. In the end, actions spoke louder than shade, and Selena's silence said everything she needed. To subscribe for latest gossips.